Season 22 drops this Friday, and we have our challenge rift for the week ready to go. If this is your first time starting a season, then you may not know how to do this. I'm going to explain how you can save your challenge rift mats in order to maximize your season start on Friday. So you can watch this guide, but don't complete your challenge rift yet until the season goes live. All right, let's get into how this works. As soon as the season goes live, you're going to make a brand new character, log into that character so it's registered, log back out, switch over to the challenge rift, complete your challenge rift, log back into that brand new seasonal character you just made, and then collect your bounty materials so you will be able to craft weapons, extract legendary powers, upgrade your blacksmith, etc. Huge boost to the season. Definitely do not mess up and do your challenge rift early. You can scout it if you want to. As long as you don't actually defeat the boss, you're good to go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump in. We're going to take out this challenge rift, tell you guys how to play it. I'm going to map it out so you know exactly where to go, where the elite packs, where the conduits and the shrines and the pylons are at. So make sure that you use this guide to reference so you can get that super juicy start to season 22. But without further ado, let's get in there and check this challenge rift out. All right, guys, as soon as we get in the rift, let's click on our soul mirror and see what we're working with. Looks like we're playing a whirlwind barb today. That's always juicy. We have the Bokathos weapons on. We don't have any legendary powers extracted at all in the cube, and we don't even have all of our passive skills. Yikes. What a great build. We do have Boon of Bokathos, so we get a 30-second cooldown on our Wrath of Berserker. We do have a Taguk gem. It looks like that's really all that's important in this setup. So what's going to happen, looking on our skills and abilities real fast, you're going to want a Wrath of the Berserker, specifically on cooldown and on elite packs, but you can pretty much just pop it on cooldown. We also have Threatening Shout, which again, you can just kind of spam that on cooldown just to generate fury. We have Overpower. We really shouldn't have to mess with Overpower at all, but if you wanted to, you could kind of spam that on cooldown if you want. We have Ground Stomp, which again is going to generate fury, so there's no reason not to really use that on cooldown. And then Whirlwind with Wind Shear, so we're going to run around and just whirlwind everything to death. And then we got Frenzy. So Frenzy's on our left click and Whirlwind is on our right click. So we're going to left click if you start running out of Frenzy. You can also left click or stomp to proc your Focus and Restraint rings. As you can see, we do have a Focus and Restraint on, so you want to make sure you keep both of those buffs up. Other than that, it should just be a right-click spin to win. So let's get in the Rift and see how this plays out. All right, guys, as soon as we enter the Rift, again, I'm just going to go ahead and mash 1, 2, 3, 4 just to get my Wrath of the Berserker, get all my things up. Make sure you're keeping your Focus and Restraint active just by throwing in either a left click every now and then or a ground stomp every now and then. But it looks like this is going to be pretty easy. There's a power pylon as soon as we hit that first corner. I will pull a map up at the end before I switch levels and let you guys see the optimal route to take. Again, every time I see an elite, man, I'm just going to spash 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the easy, try hard, can't fail this challenge rift way to play it, is as soon as you see an elite, just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you have all your stuff popped. Your Wrath of the Berserker is probably not going to be up, but at least you'll get that ground stomp to make sure you have your Focus and Restraint. There's a shield pylon right there too. This is probably a dead end. It is. So grab that shield pylon and then we'll run our way out of the rift. Just keep on following the path down. Again, I'm kind of just waiting. We don't have any fury generation issues with the Bokathos weapons on and the lightning rune, so it should be relatively easy. Waiting for those elite packs. I don't really see a whole lot. I'm killing some trash as I move along just to progress. So there's an elite, so I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrath of Berserker is almost up. I'm going to save it for the next elite. Go ahead and hang on to it for a little bit. I'm kind of scouting at this point for you guys just so you can have a map. It's not going to be hard to complete this timer, so we'll go ahead and scout. And I forgot to get the map for Act 1, so at the end of the video, I will go back and I'll put the Act 1 and Act 2 and Act 3. I'll put all the maps up at the end of the video, guys, since I forgot to snag that up. Here's another elite. So again, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of them, I'm going to throw a left click in just to make sure my Focus and Restraints are active, even though Ground Stomp should have activated it for me. Went ahead and did it again. We're going to scout around this circle. Ooh, we got a juicy conduit pylon. Juicy conduit pylon. We almost got the Rift Guardian already on floor level 2. We're probably going to hit level 3 relatively quickly, I would think. Probably before we get the Rift Guardian. So it looks like it'll take 3 levels. But we'll go ahead and put that map up at the end and you guys can see the easiest route to take to get through. Try to maximize this conduit a little bit. I'm also trying to highlight the map for you guys. But yeah, pretty easy. I want to actually make sure I don't kill the Rift Guardian. So I almost screwed myself and did that. So that elite right there would go ahead and get me the Rift Guardian spawn. I don't want that though. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to backtrack. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Here is level 2. And I'm going to go back and put level 1 map up right after this, guys. And here's the map for level 1. You guys can pause the video if you want to see this a little bit more. Don't miss that shield pylon. That shield pylon's kind of missable. Other than that, I think everything else is pretty straightforward. If you guys like the content, consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps my channel out a bit. I love making videos, and I hope that this is something I can continue to do for a long time. So a really easy way to help support the channel is to hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification icon so you don't miss any uploads, and consider giving it a thumbs up if you like it. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great Season 22 launch. I'll be back very shortly with more Season 22 videos. I'll be live streaming on twitch.tv/the Pchild the season start. Come hang out with me. It's always a good time while you guys are leveling up and I'm leveling up. We can sit there and just chat and you can listen while we kill all the things and blast through Season 22. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next week for Challenge Rift 190. Peace.